safety valve. Of all things, our safety valve. This goes beyond humiliation, I tell you.
Still, the train came through, passengers arrived safely, Henry's no longer in the tunnel, and the railway continues to run reliably for another day.
It speaks volumes on the railway's so-called reliability, when we need to rely on a cobweb-covered Henry to bring the express home.
And who suggested that to happen?
Now look here, I was simply joking about giving Henry a try. And the fat director thought it was a very good joke indeed. If you ask me, Henry was just lucky he got a second chance.
A second chance is exactly what he needed. We all need a second chance sooner or later, Gordon.
An engine like me shouldn't need second chances if I am always reliable. I was sent to this island for one purpose. To make sure the express ran on time and would suffer no delay or indignity. Yet it seems indignity follows me everywhere I go. I was made into a laughingstock in front of Henry, the passengers, and the fat director.
Dignity can be earned again. The passengers' time and money can't. But life goes on. Once your safety valve is in order, you'll be back to the express in no time.
Just look. They're too busy painting Henry blue. Do they expect me to wait for Henry to be finished before they can repair me?
Now that is undignified.
Indeed. It's like they think he can be my equal just because he's the same color as me.
No, that's not it.
Oh? What could possibly be more demeaning than that?
The waiting.
The waiting.
Waiting is the most undignified thing I can think of. You wait for a signal to drop. You wait for a late guaranteed connection. And you wait for the guard who hasn't shown up to the platform all because he fancied a sandwich. And then there's the other kind of waiting. The worst kind. Waiting alone in a siding. Wondering if you still have trains to pull. Wondering whether the driver will choose you again today. Wondering if you'll be let out and be given a chance to be really useful. I'm sure Henry had his fair share of waiting like that.
There is no waiting if you're actually reliable and not a disgrace to the railway. Engines like me will always be given something to do.
That may be true today, but you'll never know what tomorrow will bring. You wake up, get fired up, ready for work, rent a few trucks, pull some coaches, be really useful again and again and again, until one day, find that you've worn out your wheels, slow down. The next thing you know, it's someone else's turn to be really useful. That's railways. It progresses on whether we like it or not. And we just sit and wait to see if we're still a part of that story.
With all due respect, little Edward, that is a load of hogwash. It's no wonder you weren't let out for a long time if that's how you think. Why wait to see if you're still a part of the story of progress, when you know the railway can't progress without you? I proudly wear responsibility on my boiler because people rely on me no matter what. Even if someone comes along pulling the express better than me, which is highly unlikely, I wouldn't let that stop me from proving my worth. No one sees your usefulness out of pity, but out of respect. That's railways. We are really useful, whether others like it or not. As long as I have rails to travel on, nothing could ever keep me down. I suppose you think of that as arrogance.
Perhaps. But you've certainly given me much to mull over. All right, you're all set, Gordon. Do me a favor and try to remember that safety valves are not for bursting.
Duly noted. Anyways, I'm done chatting with pitiful little engines, Edward. You know the drill. Look out for me next afternoon. Watch out for the rain, Henry. You can't fool me. Driver says he'll give me a good washdown if that ever happens. That's just smaller rain. It is. Electric trains may be able to run fast with no noise, but we steam engines have our uses too. They say the fire brigade had never looked so dignified before.
Oh, why can't our journeys be as exciting as yours? Yeah, all we ever do is wait at platforms and run several miles to wait at another platform.
Oh, I know the feeling all too well. Nobody likes waiting. But wait long enough, and you'll find that something interesting might happen. As for me, I may not be pulling the express anymore, but I'll always do my best.
Your best at what?
Being really useful for starters.